Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review, Season 1, Episode 10 of Trollhunters Tales of Arcadia, titled Young Atlas. We start off with Drawl and Jim having some training sessions, and, Jim kind of not having his head in the game, and Drawl being like, I don't give a fuck, Bular won't give a fuck, you better get your head in the game right the fuck now. But, they end up having a kind of out of place, kind of awkward talk, which is actually really good for the relationship, because everything between these two really should be awkward at this point. Jim's telling him about his anxiety about kissing Claire for Romeo and Juliet, and Drawl decides to give him a grit shaka, something that breaks the first rule of troll hunting: always be afraid. We later find out that's a good rule. Jim basically just becomes a piece of shit. Just straight piece of shit. Like he's going into class that aren't him. Going into the break room, being a total dick at the play practice or whatever, rehearsal. God. And then eventually, Blinky and Arg try to get it off of him, and he just says nope. And decides, in his fearless mind, to fight Bular. So he goes to fight Bular. And eventually Bular gets the grit shock off him and destroys him. And Jim realizes, oh shit, I fucked up. Toby gets a manhole cover open because they were doing this broad fucking daylight in the sewers. So Jim's just standing in this manhole cover sunlight, because Bular can't touch the sunlight. Trolls sunlight hurts them. And eventually, Bular throws the sword down, it gets stuck, and Jim uses it as a pole vault to jump up, grab Toby's hand so Toby can pull him up. Side note, Toby deserves a little credit for that. I mean, he straight pulled him up. I mean, yeah. Also, to the changing plot, we have the Eye Stone, which was the way to basically activate the Killahead Bridge. We saw it in the last episode with this new changeling, Otto Skarbach, I think his name is, or something like that. Or Otto, I don't know if we learned it yet, but I think that's his name. He brought it, and basically Bular and Strickler start snitching on each other, like, he did this, he did that. And Gunmar shuts that shit down. He orders Bular to call Jim Young Atlas so Strickler can be revealed. Oh Lord, does Jim feel betrayed? And that's kind of how it ends, Jim now knows that Strickler is a changeling. Strickler is kind of, I'm thinking he kind of looked shocked. He really did look shocked and kind of out of place. He's kind of realizing, oof, this is a real dangerous line I'm treading here. After Gunmore said Strickler's gonna kill Jim and use the amulet to activate the Killahead Bridge. Now here's something that I don't understand. Why do they want to kill Jim and then take the amulet? If the amulet's because, from what I understand, the moment a troll hunter dies, it immediately tries to find its new owner. It immediately finds its new owner. And since that new owner hasn't claimed it, it means that it's gonna always continue to find it like it did with Jim. So meaning, even if they grab it fresh off the corpse of Jim and bring it, it's gonna find its new owner and go to him. So I don't understand why they want to kill Jim, then take the amulet. Am I missing something in the Troll Hunter lore here? I don't know. Because it seems like the best option is kidnap Jim, take the amulet, because once it's taken after he's claimed it, he can't, just summon it back. Shove it in the Killahead Bridge, let everybody out, then kill Jim. But, I'm not Gunmar. Overall, due to the way Jim acted in this episode, I don't know. It's just... his personality was just so jarring, and it felt so out of place. Like, this whole episode felt so out of place and convoluted. I feel like this whole thing was just a way for Jim to figure out Strickler's a changeling. And I didn't really enjoy it. So overall, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.